this is Haiti Merritt with Insulin Nation. We're here at the Joslin Diabetes Innovation Summit in Arlington, Virginia. And I'm here with Sean Duffy from Omada Health. How are you?
Good.
It sounds like you're having a really good time.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful 2 days thus far. Just met a lot of interesting people. Happy to be here.
Good. As far as technology and health goes, what is your greatest aspiration?
Well, so it's interesting for us. Clearly there's a lot of opportunity to use technology, design, digital, connected devices to help people prevent disease. And so our aspiration is to take some of the ground programs that have been done, that have been absolutely proven to help people prevent chronic disease, and use technology to scale them. Use them to reach more people, use them to make them more deployable. If we needed to reach a community in the middle of Alaska, we could do it tomorrow. That sort of thing. So our mission right now at Omada Health is to help people with prediabetes reduce the chance they go on to get the disease.
Okay, so prevention.
Exactly, prevention of type 2 diabetes.
Okay. Oh, fascinating. That's really good. Okay, the catchphrase for the summit is be considered part of the solution. What does that mean to you?
Well, diabetes is obviously an enormous epidemiological problem right now. There's 79 million people.
And growing.
And growing. There's 79 million people in the U.S. With prediabetes, which is where your blood glucose levels are abnormal, but they're not quite abnormal enough to be called type 2.
Right.
And people with prediabetes, they convert to type 2 at a rate of, depending on the population, like 7 to 10% a year.
Right.
So that's an enormous problem. It's a huge issue. And
are you diabetic?
I'm not. No.
Okay.
No. And the for us, we want to be part of the solution. We want to take these lifestyle programs that are absolutely shown to work and scale them up and reach as many people as we possibly can, because you can reduce the risk of people converting to type 2, and everybody knows it.
Right.
It's just logistically challenging to get out to people, to reach them, to get them to engage with your programs. That's what we want to solve.
Now, do you think that technology is kind of excluding a lot of people because there are people out there who aren't techno savvy?
Sure, there are. I think that's a dwindling population. The largest growing segment on Facebook is 60 plus.
Oh, is it?
It is.
I'm going to tell my parents that.
My grandmother just signed up for a Facebook account, and that's the way the world's moving. People are accessing the internet on their cell phones. And So yes, that is the case, but increasingly that's not the case.
Right.
And if you look at just the way that technology is going, access will expand.
Right.
And even at current levels of access, something needs to be built to help the people that already use the internet and want to prevent type 2. So.
Right, that's true. Now it's kind of it leads into the next question, which is about teamwork versus competition as the motivating factor. Do you think that we, working as a team, we're going to get somewhere quicker, or, I don't know what I was trying to say.
I think what you're getting. I think I understand what you're getting.
Sorry. Yeah, you understand that.
Well, and I think it's interesting because healthcare, it needs to be a partnership-driven industry.
Yes.
There's no getting around it, right? It's for our company, we have to work with distributors. We have to work with employers. We have to just deploy on the ground and work with the people and their families. And it's really, I think, to actually help people, you in the healthcare world, in the system that we live in, you have no choice but to accommodate all the interdependencies involved. So I would say that it is a partnership-driven business. I honestly wish healthcare had a little bit more of the sort of competition that you see elsewhere, and I think that some of the evolving financial models in the care delivery right now will actually enable that.
Yeah.
But right now I think we're partnering with folks, and others need to be too, and that needs to be the way you build a business in this industry.
Right.
So.
Well, that's great. So that's really the 5 questions that we had, and then there's one wild card question.
Sure.
When you were a kid and you went trick-or-treating, what was the best candy to get?
Well, I liked, it's definitely chocolate Snickers bars, for sure.
Snickers,
and those are my favorite.
Mine were Reese's peanut butter
They were
cups.
rare in my neighborhood.
Right.
You had to find the right house.
Did you trade and hoard different?
Yeah, I did. I traded with my sister. She would occasionally switch out a Snickers for Three Musketeers.
Nice. All right, cool. Well, thanks for joining 5 Spot.
Yeah, thank you so much, Eddie.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.